Hey guys, what's up? It's Serena again from thriftdiving.com. If you've always wanted to get started with making over an old ugly chair that you found at a yard sale or a thrift store, this video is going to actually help you to get started. I'm going to give you seven tips for better chair makeovers. Tip number one, when in doubt, always paint it white. Everything looks better when you have a fresh coat of white paint on it. I don't care how ugly brown it is, it's gonna look better with white paint. Tip number two, choose fabric that complements the style of the chair. And if the chair that you found is, for example, modern and contemporary, then you want to work with fabrics that don't have roosters on them, okay? Save that for grandma's farm. Tip number three, get the right tools. When I stripped all the fabric off of this, I used a butter knife. I'm not kidding you. If you're working on a piece of furniture that has tacks, decorative tacks, you're going to want to have the right tools for that. If you don't have the right tools, you're going to waste time and it's going to be unsafe. If you are applying tacks, you want to have a tack hammer. You're going to need a basic screwdriver or a drill, a staple remover. I don't actually have one here to show you, but you want to make sure you have something to remove those tacks from. Or not tacks, but you know, the staples, the staple remover. Okay, so when you've ripped out all the old fabric, you have to ask yourself, and this is tip number 4, do you need new stuffing? This batting is pretty old, but it's actually in really good condition. And you need to ask yourself, do I need to replace this? This is, I think, like a horsehair. It's a little bit more expensive, so because it's in good condition, I'm not going to replace this. I'm just gonna use it. But you know, go to your local fabric store, find out if they have this material. Tip number 5, use the old pieces of fabric that you took off as the template. This is the old ratty piece that I removed, and you know, honestly, you're gonna want to throw this away, but don't do it, okay? Resist the urge to throw it away. This is gonna save you a lot of time by laying this down over top of the new fabric and using this as a template. Just remember to account for seam allowances. Tip number 5, I think we're at. Paint the bottom of the chair, please. Not only is it going to make your chair look more professional, you know, you may have somebody, you know, bend down one day and they see that the bottom is still ugly and brown, you know, it's going to look ugly. Get into the habit of turning your furniture over and starting from the bottom up. It's going to help you so you're not going to have to do this. Okay, who wants to be working like this? Seriously, it's not the best thing. Tip number, wait, I think I skipped a tip. I don't know. Anyway, the next tip, use a paint sprayer. If you've never tried a paint sprayer, this is a really good one to start with. This is the HomeRite Fine Finish Max. If you're trying to paint wicker or some other sort of, you know, piece that has a lot of nooks and crannies or woven areas, you're going to want a really easy way to get in there to the nooks and crannies. So this is a really awesome, inexpensive way to get your piece painted.